Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation x plus 1 times x plus 3 times x plus 5 times x plus 7 is equal to 9. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. Since this 1 plus this 7, 1 plus 7 is equal to 8, and this 3 plus 5, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So we combine these two terms x plus 3 and x plus 5, and we combine these two terms x plus 1 and x plus 7, like this: x plus 1 times x plus 7 times x plus 3 times x plus 5 is equal to 9. Now we multiply these two terms. So x times x will become x squared, and x times plus 7 plus 7x. 1 times x plus x, and 1 times 7 plus 7 times this x times x, x squared, x times 5 plus 5x, and 3 times x plus 3x. 3 times 5 will become plus 15 is equal to 9. X squared plus 7x plus x will become 8x plus 7 times x squared. This 5x plus 3x will become plus 8x. Because here we have 7, so we write this 15 as plus 7 plus 8 is equal to 9. Now here we have same expression x squared plus 8x plus 7, and we have same expression here x squared plus 8x plus 7. So we suppose that let x squared plus 8 times x plus 7 is equal to t. So this equation will become t times t plus 8 is equal to 9. Now this t times t will become t squared, and t times 8 plus 8t. We move this 9 to the left hand side, it will become negative 9 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is factorable. We write this t squared, and we split this 8t as plus 9 times t minus t. Minus 9 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out t, and in bracket left t plus 9. From these two terms we can factor out negative 1. In bracket left t plus 9 is equal to 0. And this t plus 9 is common, so we factor out t plus 9. And in bracket left this t and this negative 1. In bracket left t minus 1 is equal to 0. From here either this expression t plus 9 is equal to 0, or this expression t minus 1 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of t is equal to negative 9, and from this equation we get the value of t is equal to 1. Now recall that we have supposed that x squared plus 8 times x plus 7 is equal to t. We have supposed that x squared plus 8 times x plus 7 is equal to t. So when t is equal to negative 9, then this equation will become x squared plus 8 times x plus 7 is equal to negative 9, and we add 9 to both sides. So this get cancelled, and this equation will become x squared plus 8 times x plus 7 plus 9, 16 is equal to 0. Now this expression at the left hand side is a perfect square. This expression can be written as x squared, and this 16 can be written as plus 4 squared, plus this 8x can be written as 2 times x times 4 is equal to 0. Now by using this algebraic identity, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b whole squared. This expression will become x plus 4 whole squared is equal to 0, and this can be written as x plus 4 times x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now from here, either this x plus 4 is equal to 0, or this x plus 4 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of x is equal to negative 4, and from this equation we get the value of x negative 4. This is the first value of x and this is the second value of x. Now when t is equal to 1, then this equation will become x squared plus 8 times x plus 7 is equal to 1, and we subtract 1 from both sides, so this get cancelled and this equation will become x squared plus 8 times x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now to make this expression at the left hand side a perfect square, we write this 6 as 16 minus 10. So this will become x squared plus 8 times x plus 16 minus 10 is equal to 0. Now this expression x squared plus 8 times x plus 16 is a perfect square, and by using this algebraic identity, this x squared plus 8x plus 16 will become x plus 4 whole squared minus this 10 is equal to 0. Move this negative 10 to the right hand side, then this will become x plus 4 whole squared is equal to 10. From here we take square root of both sides. So this square will be cancelled out with the square root, and here we are left with x plus 4 is equal to plus minus root 10. And move this 4 to the right hand side, then this will become x is equal to negative 4 plus minus root 10. So from here we get other two values, x3 is equal to negative 4 plus root 10, and x4 is equal to negative 4 minus root 10. So we have four solutions of this equation: negative 4, negative 4, negative 4 plus root 10, and negative 4 minus root 10.